52 minutes after the hour, they play leading roles both on and off the big screen.
Joining us now with his picks for the top 5 movie dads, Fox News contributor, the founder of NerdTears.com, and of course our favorite movie reviewer ever, Kevin McCarthy. Good morning, Kevin.
Hey, Kev.
Tucker, Clayton, Anna, how are you guys doing today? Thank you for having me on the show this morning. Happy Father's Day to all the amazing dads out there in the country.
All right, thank you, Kevin. Welcome and glad to have you here on the show. All right, when I heard that this was going to be the lead of your segment, I'm trying to rack my brain as to who might make your list, and it's a bit of a surprise. So take us down number 5 here on your list.
Right, so throughout the years, we've been raised by so many great dads in movies, like, you know, Steve Martin and obviously in Father of the Bride, or Chevy Chase in National Lampoon's films. But these are my 5 favorite ones. I know they're a little out there, but you can tweet me at Kevin McCarthy TV if you agree or disagree. But number 5, I got to go with John Q, Denzel Washington, a dad who does anything he possibly can to save his son's life. Now, I know he breaks the law in the movie by taking the hospital hostage, but I'm not condoning that. But it's that It's that pursuit of doing anything you can to save your son's life. That, to me, is why he's my number 5. My number 4, I gotta go with Bruce Willis in Armageddon. Any dad who blows up an asteroid and essentially risks his life, he dies for his daughter and the world. That, to me, is an awesome dad. And that scene when he gets on the video call with Liv Tyler, that kid gets me every single time. I lose it every single time. And when he draws straws with Ben Affleck. My number 3 on the list, I gotta go with Mufasa from Lion King. Again, another dad who sacrifices his life to save his son Simba. A beautiful story, voiced by James Earl Jones, a phenomenal father, does everything he can to save his son's life. That is my number 3 dad. My number 2, gotta go with Mrs. Doubtfire. Any dad who dresses up in women's clothes so he can be with his kids after having a divorce with his wife, that to me is an epic father. He wants to be with his kids as much as possible. Robin Williams, Mrs. Doubtfire is my number 2. And then my number 1, I gotta go with Liam Neeson in Taken. I mean, that to me is the ultimate epic father. I'm going to let him explain why. Check this out.
But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
I mean, is there anything more epic than that? Can you imagine being on the other end of that phone call? I mean, that guy kidnapped his kids. I'd be freaking out. I mean, that's incredible.
Pretty intense. Now,
yeah, that's the good dad. The overbearing dad does that on a first date.
That's going to be me. If I ever have a daughter, it's going to be me on the other phone. I guarantee that right now.
Dean Wormer from Animal House did not make the list, I noticed. Is there a reason?
I know. There's some really good dads out there. Those are my top 5. You can tweet me at Kevin McCarthy TV. Tell me your favorite movie dad. But I got to say, all those dads are great, but my dad, obviously, he's the greatest dad on the planet. He's always supported me throughout the years. We have a great picture of me and my dad, my brother, and my mom. So I just want to say Happy Father's Day to Joseph McCarthy, my father, who's watching right now. He's the biggest Fox and Friends fan on the planet. When I got the job here, I've never seen my dad more proud of me in my life. So thank you for giving me the opportunity
your parents?
to work
They
here.
look so young, your parents.
I know. My mom looks like she's 30. She's like 57. She looks incredible. So hopefully I'll keep that young gene throughout. So I love you to my dad. Happy Father's Day to you guys.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, Mr. McCarthy, we're proud of your son, too. We love having him on the show.
One of the best segments
Thanks,
we have.
Kevin.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, guys.